Hi, welcome back to Toilet Has Hoarding Problems But Doesn't Care, and she perhaps panic bought because stuff is slowly disappearing off the internet, aka hi guys, we're doing another haul video today. And oh my god, for once it's daylight outside, so please don't mind that so much. Hopefully the lighting behind me isn't too bad, but like there's not much I can do about it without busting out a whole ass ring light, so hopefully this ends up working. This is my fourth time trying to record this haul video, so let's pray it works. So I've truly outdone myself this time because I have so much shit this round that I have to split my haul into two. So today I think we're gonna do the darker Rokku Gyaru and v-kei items, and then if I'm feeling ambitious, though I doubt it, I'm so tired, next time I'll do the Hime and Himekashi haul. But for now, I think we're just gonna do rock items, if that's okay with you guys. So this has been the accumulation of like 2 months. You guys witnessed in the vlog Ichigo and I doing a big group order and me kind of like unraveling things and freaking out about them. This is that haul. The other bits of this haul are things of my own doing because I am my worst enabler, as is Ichigo. We kind of look out for one another and we see things and we're like, yo! Yeah, we're gonna get ourselves in trouble one day. So with that being said, I guess I should start the video now. So we're gonna start off with accessories because accessories are the easiest to get through in my opinion. So the first thing I ended up purchasing was shocking to people because I guess they assumed I already had one, and it's this Glaville / Tutuha cross necklace. It's super shiny, it's silver. I love a neutral color because it will go with all of the Tutuha items I have, especially the baby dolls, and it was in super good condition. Like I said, people were shocked I didn't already have one of these, but now I do. It's mine. So the next item I ended up purchasing was a handbag. Now personally, I feel like I would be a bag lady if I had the ability to be. Not particularly like designer label, but just like based on actual design. So I have a lot of different bags in my wardrobe. I have a lot of like feminine, hyper feminine bags, and I have like one beach bag for like my Alba and Kokolulu. But what I don't have is stuff for my new v-kei stuff and my Rokku things. And for a long time I was looking for a sex pot revenge bag. They always go for really expensive. So when I found this bag, it was kind of a steal, and it was super androgynous looking. And despite me wearing a lot of gold because of Himekashi and Agajo and things like that, and even like Daya, I actually prefer silver. So I ended up buying this bag because, like I said, it's super androgynous. I could see like a host or a bandman carry this, but I could also see a Bangya girl carry this very easily. Like, I think it's a really versatile bag, and it's by this brand called Arthropy? I don't know. It's a really weird name that I can't pronounce, but it's got like the little lock with their logo on it. It's got studs, it's got buckles. The hardware is so nice on this, and the leather is so soft. The only other bag I have with leather like this is my Samantha Vega. The interior is red, and there's 2 pockets on the inside, and then there is 1 pocket on the back. This is one of my favorite bags, and I can't wait to carry this around. This is one of those things that if I end up going to Japan, I'm definitely taking this one with me. Moving on, I got a couple like scarf muffler thingies. So the first one I got is from Glad News, and it was to match Ichigo because Ichigo has the little devil imp one. So I ended up getting the cat-eared ones because y'all know I love me a good cat. So yeah, these were like really big in 2010, 2011, but they were really expensive back then, so I wasn't able to get one. So I'm really happy to have one now because, like I said, there's certain things that like are kind of timeless to me. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's like a hat with like a scarf, and it even has like inbuilt mittens and everything, so I really like this. I think it's really cute. I got another muffler, except this one this time is from Sex Pot Revenge. I recently got into a Sex Pot Revenge fix. I never owned Sex Pot Revenge before, despite really liking it, just because it's really expensive, but I kind of figured out a semi-ly affordable way to afford it, so yeah. So I ended up getting this bright purple muffler because purple is my color. I even have like a Sex Pot Revenge necklace in purple, the lock necklace. So I felt like this would match the Sex Pot Revenge I do have, and this is like so classic. Like, I feel like this is such old school Sex Pot Revenge because it's that bright obnoxious color type of thing. I'm pretty sure they made hip bags with the same material, and it has like the fake zipper and the patch, and it's so new because it still has the tag on it. It's got like the logo there, and I guess it could be reversible because there's black on the other side. So speaking of purple Sex Pot Revenge, this next item has a story attached to it. There are a couple people who know that my dream item from Sex Pot Revenge is rather old, and it's the distressed horizontal sweaters that have recently came back into trend thanks to people on TikTok, like the whole e-girl, e-boy aesthetic thing, I guess. But I am convinced that the originator of these type of sweaters was Sex Pot Revenge. I may be wrong, but that's how I grew up with them. And I always associate these type of sweaters with On Cafe, because that was the first concert I ever went to. I think the first time I ever saw this sweater in person, a girl had the bright pink one. And I don't know, like, it just reminds me of like old school, like Visual-Kei type of things. So, I was browsing on the internet and stumbled across the purple jacket version of the horizontal sweater and lost my damn mind. But it sold out as fast as it got listed up. And I was like, no! Right? Only to figure out that Ichigo had snagged it. So I was kind of bummed out, but I was like, well, it's in good hands, right? But lo and behold, Ichigo came over and surprise gifted me the horizontal sweater jacket. Ah! So of course it's so freaking perfect because it's like in purple, and like I said, that's my thing. And it's got that like classic Sex Pot Revenge patches everywhere with random English on it, zippers, like I said, distressed with like holes in it. It's a jacket, so it's got a hood, has like the printed Sex Pot Revenge little paint on the back, and all 16-year-old me is fucking screaming right now, like, oh my god, this piece is just, it's so sentimental to me. Like I said, I never thought I'd own this piece, so thank you so much, Ichigo. Like I said, my 16-year-old self is fucking screaming. I'm really bummed out that it's getting hot because I don't know if I can do anything with this without like melting, but we'll see. I have plans for this one. So I got one more horizontal sweater for myself. I stumbled across this one on accident. It's not Sex Pot Revenge, but I've never seen a sweater more like Shin from Nana, and you'll see why in a minute. It's got the patches. It's once again like that distressed type of deal. It's from this brand called Mad Girl, and it's brand freaking new because the tag is on it. But here we go. Here's the sweater. It has a lot of curse words on it, which I don't know, man. Maybe I'll wear it in Japan. Maybe it'll matter less when I wear it in Japan, but yeah, I like it. It's got like the little Union Jack patch. It's got patches everywhere. Like I said, it's got fuck all over it as a curse word. But what I really liked about it was the fact that it had safety pins like all over it. I just felt like that was like, it just reminded me of Shin so much from Nana. Like, I swear I could do a lookbook of like Hachi, Nana, Reira, Misato, and Shin very easily. I have clothes for all of them, actually. I really like this piece. Like I said, this was a flute piece. And I'm really excited to like do something with it. It's just a matter of it not being 90 degrees out. So we're gonna take a break from Sex Pot Revenge for a minute and go on to some glad news. I got this maxi dress, and I've noticed that this print is like trendy right now, like even in America. And it's like this tie-dye print, but it's like dark colored, so it's like a goth tie-dye print, I guess. It's dark blue and black. Like I said, I love me a good maxi. But what's unique about this one is it has like a halter, and the strap on the halter is like leather and studded. It's It's got like a stretch in the back, and then all the way down here is like a split, which is amusing. But basically, yeah, I really like this dress a lot. I want to wear it with a big floppy hat and like a drapey cardigan and just kind of whoosh around like a bat, I guess. I don't know. So moving on, I'm gonna show you guys the piece that I kind of freaked out about in my vlog that I uploaded. So the first Japanese brand that I ever owned was a brand called BPN, or Black Peace Now. They also have a more casual sublabel called Peace Now. They were like a goth punk-ish brand. Hakue was their model or spokesperson for a little while. Hakue is from Penicillin, which is a band. They were the first brand I ever owned. It was never Baby, it was BPN. I saw a fashion show in person and I was like, wow, I think that's what I want to do. And so I was forever a BPN / Peace Now girl. I ended up getting this sweater piece because it really reminded me of the early 2000s or 90s, because it's like a long sweater that's sleeveless with like a hood, but it's got fur all down the front. And like I said, I felt really nostalgic because this is like a piece that has a tag on it, and I mentioned in my vlog that I haven't seen one of these tags in such a long time, so it felt surreal seeing a tag and buying a piece from BPN because they don't exist anymore. They are a defunct brand. So this has a hood on it, and the hood's kind of like fluffy. It's like knit. You have to wear things under it, obviously. I have a pair of bell bottoms that would go really well with this that are like crushed velvet and black. It's just like a regular knit, but like the whole downside of this just has like a fur or like a fluffy thing on it. It's really interesting, but I thought this would be neat to kind of do like a Harajuku or like a v-kei look that's inspired by like the 90s or early 2000s, because this piece is definitely probably from that era of time. Here's a Sex Pot Revenge piece I got that is like a long sleeve shirt. It's super soft actually and very long, but it's got like abstract art on it with some katakana that I still need to translate. But yeah, I don't know, I just thought it was an interesting shirt. I ended up getting it because it was rather cheap, but yeah, I ended up liking it actually quite a bit, so it's interesting. This is a piece that Ichigo gifted me. That is deceiving because it looks really loose, but if you got any type of boobage, it's a little risky. I fit it just barely. It's a piece from Drug Honey, and it's got like a skull on it with random English, of course, and it's got studs along the neck, like half the neck, which I think is really interesting. And the interesting part, much like a lot of my things in my haul, it's distressed at the bottom, so like I feel like you could put like a longer like tank top or something under it and like kind of have like a peek of the other tank top through the distresses. I don't know, it's a really neat piece. I can't wait to wear it. To go with the muffler and jacket, I got this long sleeve purple paint splattered Sex Pot Revenge top. Like I said, this is probably relatively old. I really like how like it's got like the thumb holes in it, which is rather old. It's got some distressing out down here, which is like a theme of this like darker haul. And then on the back it has like a little patch, but yeah, I thought it would go really well with my other purple items. The next thing I have is this huge ass freaking sweater from Sex Pot Revenge. It's almost got like a Chinese feel to it, and Ichigo has the same one. They have the exact same one, so one day we're gonna have to twin. We like twinning a lot. Like we have like a lot of matching things and like have plans maybe before I leave the country. Yeah, they have one and I have one. I like it because it's red and it's really interesting. I feel like this would be like really good with like little buns or something. I don't know. I see Listen Flavor also do like a lot of Chinese motifs as well. So the next piece I got isn't v-kei, but it's not himekaji or hime-gyaru at all, so I'm just gonna add it into this like Harajuku themed haul because I don't know where else to put it. But I haven't bought Lolita in quite a minute, and I saw this Alice in Wonderland set for incredibly cheap from the brand, I think it's Putumayo? Yeah, Putumayo. And it's got gold foiling, which I thought was really interesting, but it's a skirt that like kind of splits, and it's Alice in Wonderland themed, and Alice is like falling down the rabbit hole, of course. It's really pretty. I really like it. I thought it was a really interesting piece and I'd love to like try to cord it or do something with it. I also got the matching shirt. It's like a casual kind of Lolita thing, I feel like, very old school, where you put like a t-shirt with a skirt, or I think this would be considered a cut-sew more than a shirt, but you know what I mean. But it matches the skirt really, really well. It's got the same like theme and pattern of Alice in Wonderland with all the other characters and stuff, which is really, really awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited to try to do something with that. Here is this Sex Pot Revenge tank top that I got. This is probably one of my favorite items because it's so freaking badass and it's so freaking long. But it's got studs all around the neck. And like I said, it's super long. The only thing about it is I'm kind of busty and very feminine, so it doesn't like lay down as straight as I'd like it to. But it's kind of got that paint splatter thing like the purple shirt does, but it's underneath and it's sewed on, so it's not a separate shirt. And like I said, like most of my haul, most things are distressed. But yeah, I feel like this would be like a really good summer piece, so I'm really looking forward to like wearing this and like doing a neat look with colored hair or something. That's kind of my plan. We have the most comfortable fucking pants in the world. These are also Sex Pot Revenge, and they're like almost like hakama pants or something. They're super loose, like, and they have like an elastic waist, but like I literally did a jig in these because they're so flipping comfortable. I can't get over it. Now I see the appeal of why people wear this stuff. But it's got like a little I don't know how to explain it, like a butt cape or something. And then it's distressed on the side here, and it's really long, but it fits me really well. Like, it's petite friendly, surprisingly. But yeah, like I said, they're really, really comfortable pants. I feel like they'll go with a lot of my more modern SPR stuff. I want to get more bottoms in the future. Yeah, those are probably some of the most comfortable pants I own right now, surprisingly. So the next piece I got is more of like a Rokku Gyaru piece, and it's this piece from Tutsuha, which is so flippin' cute. Oh my god, I've seen a couple shop staff around wear these, but this one's in a really unique color. I usually see it in like red or pink or something, but this one's in like a really strange purple color, which like I said I've never seen. It's got little bat wings on the back and a zipper. It's kind of a weird asymmetrical cut, and because I'm busty right now, it fits a little weird. I don't think it's gonna hinder me. I feel like once I figure out what's wrong with me weight wise and stuff, I will be able to wear things just fine. The only downside with this top is I swear that there's arm warmers that usually go with this, and they're missing, but that's okay. It's still a really cute top, and it's in a really unique color, so I'll trade the arm warmers for like a really unique color. I don't know if this would count as himekaji, but I'm adding it in here because Ichigo gifted it to me because it didn't work out for them, and I actually have an Axis Femme sweater that would go with this, but they gifted me this skirt that's like red and like a grape purple or something. It's very, 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 very otome, but you know me, I have an appreciation for all fashion, so I think it'll be really interesting to see what I come up with for this. Really, really cute, actually. I don't mind this at all, especially, like I said, I'm a purple girl, so interesting. I will figure out something for that. The next piece I got is from h.naoto. Now, the thing about me and h.naoto is I'm very picky with my h.naoto because I knew somebody that had a lot of like really glamorous 6 and h.naoto pieces that had like a lot of sparkles in them, and then I knew some other people who had a lot of the, I think it was honey pieces that were really sparkly and purple, and like I think even Sakurai Rina at one point modeled for them or something. But point is, I'm really picky with my h.naoto, but when I saw this, it really reminded me of Loveless is why I got it. Ugh, which is like kind of cringe. But I saw this and I was like, oh, this looks really interesting. I like the cowl neck on it. I like that it's lace. I didn't realize the print had sparkles in it, which is obviously a plus for me because, well, I like sparkles. But yeah, it's this, let me see if I can like figure out how to show you guys. So it's got like a cowl neck and it laces up at the neck over here, and then the print is really pretty. It's got butterflies, it sparkles, it's really, really gorgeous. I really like this top. I'm not quite sure what I'll put with this yet, but I'm sure that I will figure out something. Anyways, we've came to the end of the haul actually, guys. Can you believe it? So like I said, I have one more round of hauls to do, and it will be all the lighter stuff that I've accumulated in the past 2 or 3 months. So please look forward to that. That's a really interesting haul in the works. But anyways, what did you guys think about this haul? Was this haul really shocking to you? I feel like a lot of people don't expect me to be into like v-kei stuff, which is really funny because at the same time people have always associated me more so with Rokku than himekaji or like agejo, and I do agejo more than anything, so I'm always shook when people are like, oh, like Rokku queen, Rokku everything, because I do it maybe once or twice a year, mainly just because the eye makeup is so heavy that like I really have to be in the mood to do it, otherwise it'll like mess up and be a disaster. But yeah, like I want to experiment around with fashion, and some of this has brought me back to my youth and made me feel really nostalgic. Were there any pieces that were your favorite in this haul? Be sure to tell me in the comment section below. Anyways, thank you guys so much as always for supporting me and my videos. Until next time!